United Nations, and that number is actually believed to be smaller than what they actually spend. Since this information is voluntarily given to the UN by all countries involved, groups like the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute suggest that China's actual spending for, say, the year 2017 was $228 billion, even though they only publicized a budget of around $151 billion. The United States does this as well, publicizing a 2016 budget of $180 billion, while watchdog groups projected the country's 2016 budget was closer to just under $200 billion. It's been said that the recent trade war between China and the United States has had an effect on China's economy as a whole. That might explain why the 2019 military budget showed a slight decrease in the amount of growth in funding, increasing 7.5% in spending from 2018. That said, Xi Jinping has promised to lead his country to reaching full capacity with an updated and state-of-the-art arsenal by the year 2035. He expects the country to have the most formidable military in the world by 2050. As of 2018, China is still only spending 1.3% of gross domestic product on defense, compared to the United States' 3.1%. But that doesn't mean they're totally outmanned and outgunned. China can use partnerships with its allies to reach Xi Jinping's goals by the middle of the century. America's F-117 Nighthawk currently holds superiority over China's similar craft, while China's Chengdu J-20 can nearly match the F-117 in the realm of speed and agility. It can't go pound for pound with its American counterpart's air-to-ground functionality. And regarding their sea-based vehicles, China's second-place status in sonar, radar, and sensory detection might place them above the countries around its borders. But in competing against other global superpowers, second place makes much of their technological advances moot. Especially since, with our modern-day digital sensory systems, full stealth is hard to achieve. It's also pretty hard to get modern technology when you're still using fifth-generation fighters for much of your fleet, as China is. Both software and hardware, like turbofan engines and fighter jets, are generally considered to be of a lesser quality. China's J-15 fighters, for instance, will often have to take off without a portion of fuel or weaponry, so they're light enough to fly off the narrow aircraft carrier ramp at their disposal. These little problems have caused several accidents and fatalities, and so as of late, China has had to drop plans for stealth upgrades in exchange for pilot safety and money concerns. Reports indicate that China's Academy of Military Science hired nearly 250 technology experts to improve the Chinese military's AI capabilities and civilian engagement. This could both increase its technical manpower as well as place less soldiers in harm's way by replacing them with state-of-the-art drones and computerized methods instead. It's been reported that the Chinese have resorted to stealing technology and using intelligence to try to catch up in the arms race. New accounts state that China has even been using U.S. satellites to improve their own military and security standing. The Chinese leadership has some big-picture goals for the future of their country. Until then, they'll go full speed ahead to improve their standing, especially with the hubbub surrounding the Chinese government's 70th anniversary in late 2019. So now you know a bit more about one of the strongest armies in the world. Are there any other details you think slipped through the cracks? Can you imagine any other statistics that might shine more light on the secretive world of international defense? Let us know in the comment section below, and keep following The Richest for more videos like this one. See you again soon!